Alright guys, welcome back. So if you don't know by now, the Pokemon XENOVERSE developers, whom obviously created the fan game Pokemon XENOVERSE, if you haven't heard of that, I'd be surprised at this point, but I'll leave a video linked below to the first episode of my playthrough of that. Anyways, they are coming out with their own non-Pokemon monster taming game that is going to have a Kickstarter by the end of the year. They just released a new video today as of the time I'm recording. This video will probably come out tomorrow, but this is a trailer for the game. The game's called Project Animon, Another Story, but from what I've heard, this is just a sort of like build name. It's not the finalized name that it's going to be, because we do have another game called Animon Story in the genre, so that's not a video game though, that's a tabletop game. So anyways, apparently this isn't the final name for it, but what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be checking out the new trailer, which I have not seen yet, and yeah, I'm really excited to finally check this thing out. It goes back many, many years, the event that shaped the centuries to come. Ooh. The causes were never clear, but perhaps the craving of the omnipotence that desire granted was the main one. Okay. From the ancient alignments arose two factions that, bound by their ideals and idols, still inhabit Talia to this day. It is only the existence of the intermediary group that allows the two to coexist peacefully. Okay, so we got sort of like a Diamond and Pearl clan thing going on. It was the event that showed the world how dangerous the magical creatures that inhabit the world are. To man, the nature of Animon was unknown as their original origin, hence some devoted by their lives to understanding these beings. The Animons, capable of controlling the elements, were able to arouse the emotions of the observers. Because of this curious property, the decision was made to categorize them accordingly into 5 attributes. Okay, so 5 types. Felicis, comforting, capable of healing the soul's wounds. Oh, these aren't types. These are more like Mestis, painful, that grieves the spirit. These seem more like classes, like RPG classes. Furor, unstoppable, like the raging of storms. Okay. Horns, terrifying, that paralyzes the mind. Cerium, the total balance of the heart. At times likened to weapons, other times to faithful companions. Animons change by learning the humans near them, taking on different forms better suited to their surroundings. Oh! So all of them are going to have 5 different sub-variants? Their very essence was mutatable and fickle, just like the hearts of people. You're a lot like them, don't you think? Embodying the ideals of both factions makes your existence a paradox, but what will be your soul about it? This time, the choice is up to you. Among the roads before you, which one will you take? I can't wait to bear testimony of your story. Project Animon, Another Story. Coming soon on Kickstarter. Okay. That's pretty much it. Alright, so no gameplay. I was kind of hoping for gameplay, to be honest. But still, you know, it's coming. We're getting more teasers for it. It's coming to Kickstarter soon. I don't know what the reception will be to the game as a whole in comparison to Pokemon XENOVERSE. I know Pokemon XENOVERSE is very popular, and it's a very well put together game. So I'm assuming that Project Animon itself will also be very well put together. That's one of the reasons why I'm pretty excited for it, because I've played XENOVERSE. So yeah, like very, very basic story trailer. I don't really have much to say about it, just because it does seem like stuff that we will be able to speculate on in the future when we get some gameplay and we get more of the story itself. One thing that I do find very interesting is this idea of these different classes. I don't know if these are like necessarily like these seem like they're classes for humans that the Animon have copied. So you have the healers, which I guess are like the clerics, and the Animon in, I guess, where those clerics live. Maybe there's like some Avatar-esque nations. You know how Avatar has like fire, earth, water, and air. Maybe it's like that with 5, and then the Animon that live in each of the nations mimic the nation's sort of way of life, and that's why they change form. Because you have the clerics, you have here we can do a little bit of skipping around here. So these are the clerics. These are the Mestis are the painful. These might be like an assassin kind of class. Then you have like the Raging a Storm, so maybe like a tank. This seems like more like a trickery class that paralyzes the minds, the horns. Maybe like a ghost / like trickery type class. And then you have Serum, Total Balance. So this would be your jack of all trades, master of none class, where you know your defense is pretty decent, your speed's pretty decent, your attack's pretty decent. You're just basically totally balanced. So that's what I think there is. There's going to be a balanced class, a speedy assassin class, a tank class, like that's kind of like a bruiser, maybe a trickery class, and whatever the one I mentioned and a cleric class. So that's what kind of it seems like it's going to be. But yeah, we don't have a whole lot to go on just yet. If you haven't heard of Project Animon just yet, or if you didn't see the initial teaser, I will leave a video linked below where you can check that out as well. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think of this sort of game and how the Pokemon Xenoverse devs are going to influence its creation. Do you think that they should make a monster taming game that's not a Pokemon fan game, or would you prefer them stick to Pokemon fan games? Because one of the downsides to making a fan game is you can't really make money on it, so you're just making games essentially for free, which means you can't put as much time and effort into it because you got to work. So this could end up being something really crazy. I don't know if it's going to be as popular as Xenoverse just because it doesn't have the Pokemon brand associated to it, but either way, let me know what your thoughts are down below. If you did like the video or just want to discuss more Animon content and want to check out some more videos like that, you can also subscribe to my channel. Check me out on Twitter, my Discord, my Patreon, all links below. Special thanks to my patrons, especially Jim Hamilton, Steel Case, Dark Persona, and Dro Ghost, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.